Well, here we are back in Disco Elysium. I have tried and failed to open this door despite getting a critical success on that check. I really don't know what happened there, but apparently it's just impossible. Now, we are waiting on our friends playing the disco music. The friends starting a raving nightclub in the church here. So we got a couple hours to kill, and I do have a quest that I need to do. That is to go to I assume the fishing village down here to find Isobel. I looked up what Everard told me her name was, and it is Isobel. So that's who I'm looking for down here to get a signature so that we can get I really don't care why Everard wants a signature on the paper. All I care about is that Everard loves us, like the father that we can't remember. Anyways, let's just go in this house. Well, hello, Red Check. It feels safe and warm in here, not like outside. Is that a child?
Hello, mister.
Hello, little Lily. This must be Lillian's house.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Let's butter her up before we ask about her armored gloves. What's that stuffed bird? Also, that reminds me, there have been a lot of birds in this game. Yeah, we can talk more about it after I point at the stuffed bird and ask little Lily about it.
It's a grouse.
A grouse, eh?
Wasn't Gart, the cafeteria manager, trying to repair a piece of taxidermy?
That's right, the very first episode. Maybe it was a grouse. Well, can I have it?
Sure.
Whoa.
Just go and get it. I don't like it anyways. It looks angry.
Excellent. Can we repair our relationship with Gart?
All right. You just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
Easy peasy. Let's do it. And what's that thing you're holding? We point to her toy.
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
She holds the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate he's sort of her friend. Like this. I don't know.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
We very disingenuously compliment Lambie. Lambie looks soft.
Yes. Very soft.
Let's press our cheek against Lambie.
Isn't he soft?
Yay, we get more morale. All right, now I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Yeah, I bet you were very cute in it. Can I please have them?
Where did you get these gloves?
Kim, who cares?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
Interesting. Wonder if that was Ruby. And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were going to take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye as though searching for confirmation. They are stupid! I agree, little Lily. Your twins are stupid. We had this whole conversation with them about how stupid they were, and they called me stupid too. It was not cool.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last two words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Can we really not reassure her that I'm sure her castle is great and we will try not to break it? All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye! Well, that was a cute kid. Let's take this grouse. I wonder if we will sell it or what? We'll give it to not Grouse. We'll give it to Gart. Industrial coal pellets. Okay, so no Isobel in here, but we got a grouse, and we have a lead on those armored gloves in the sandcastle. Let's go. Hold on. Kim, move out of the way. I gotta see this. Okay, yeah, that sandcastle sucks.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Is that related to the tombs of our ancient kings who have stored magenta cocaine? Well, we'll pull out a different sort of treasure, I suppose.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
The giant's greed. I like that.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down, then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Indeed we are, Kim. You ready to talk about the boots now? Hold on here. +2 interfacing, that's so much better than my +1 interfacing. Oh, yeah. Sick. Should I put on my boots? +2 authority? Nah, who cares? I love the boots we have on. Which, oh right, they're on, so I can look at them there. +1 perception, excellent. Pants, oh right, I don't care about that. +1 empathy is good to have, but I'm not going to wear them. Okay. Well, very successful foray into the fishing village. Let's find Isobel, though. Possibly it's this old lady. Should I ask her name? She was creeping me out earlier, but now that we have some time, let's talk to her about it. Creepy old lady.
Welcome to the fishing village.
Then how does she know you're here?
Right. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts. Then how does she know you're here? That's what freaked me out last time, but I'm going to lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
I see. You think the police are going to cause some trouble, huh?
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
We're cops. We're hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago. You didn't raise any hell. You were quite helpful, actually. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Why is this the first I'm hearing about this? Gee. If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
Interesting.
I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others.
Do you know anything about the treasure? Also, not a lot of room to park my motor carriage is hilarious considering I crashed my motor carriage like 50 feet that way.
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Tell me about yourself. Who exactly are you?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isobel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie.
Isobel. Well, I got just the thing for you.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
Oh, my name is Raphael Ambrosius Custo.
Your parents must have had big plans for you. Wonder if you measured them.
I was asked to get your signature.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all the scribble. Tell me what it says.
It's just a real estate deal, nothing ominous.
A deal with who? It's the Border Union, isn't it?
No, it's someone else altogether.
I don't believe that. Police showing up here, collecting signatures. This had Union written all over it.
Okay, yes, it's the Union.
Thought so. So what do the Clare brothers want this time?
Well, Everard wants to turn part of the village into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses.
I'm quite sure that's just a draft. He'll change it for the real proposal.
I see Lillian's name is already here. The girl is too trusting. Either way, I won't sign union papers.
What do you have against the Union?
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never plan to keep.
She pulls a dark red rag out of the bucket and puts it back.
Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So, no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
She is headstrong, but there's a slight hesitation in there. You may be able to convince her.
-1, my name is ridiculous? Are you kidding me? My name is awesome. All right, let's talk with her, because sometimes we get +1s for that. And then I have things that'll give me suggestion, like drugs and other things. So let's see if we can get that a little better and convince her to sign the document. Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it? She said it's free. Why am I asking this?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
I don't have to pay Gart anymore? Are you aware that Gart's making me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold? It's crazy.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
I think they look great. But why isn't anyone else using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
And I can just have the room? That's so nice of you.
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here.
Unfortunate that incremental development hasn't elevated this neighborhood yet. I see potential here.
Any day now. I'm sure of it. Are you interested or not?
You got yourself a tenant, Ms. Isobel Sadie.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
You know what? My cold heart might be softening from your kindness.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you.
Absolutely.
In a shack.
Yes, she trusts the tenant. See, this is why you talk to everyone first. All right, tell me a little more about this fishing village.
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
Yeah, it's really just Lillian and Isobel, right? So, you almost don't exist? What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
There's got to be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
That's the pox, huh?
Between here and Jamrock, a dusty sea of old trees, all covered in industrial soot. Small houses under them, an overgrown park.
I have heard of the pox. Please tell me more.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain.
The suzerain?
After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses, shacks as far as the eye can see.
And the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they are away right now.
Interesting.
And then there's the drunks. Not a
Them.
pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Yes, we did meet the drunks, and we also met Lillian and her kids already.
Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least. If it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have a spark of life left.
I think I also met the drunks.
I'm sure you did. Nature keeps them in rotation. A new face pops up every now and then,
Like me.
and an old one disappears and is forgotten. This is who we are.
Well, Isobel, I see you're working hard over here. Is there a way that I might make a little money around here?
Here, for you, no officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
I'll take that.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes. It's not hard to find.
I think we already cleaned them all out. All right, let's talk about something else.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
So, what's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Is that what it's called? Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
Fair enough.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
Anything else down coast? What else is on down coast? Oh, yeah, like on the coast, down the coast.
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Wait, sorry, which is it? Apartments or electrical plant?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Oh. Well, anything else of note around here?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
That's right. We've been there. Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed.
Makes sense.
It was once a bustling place, back when I was young. And so was everyone else.
Seems like that when you're young, doesn't it?
Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
All right, and that's it? There's got to be more along the coast, right?
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End.
What the heck is Land's End? Could that be the door we couldn't get into?
Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
Yeah, I'm just realizing these gloves gave me an extra interfacing. That possibly could have given me the edge I needed.
Nothing is impossible, surely.
Surely nothing is impossible. Man, I can't believe I failed that check.
And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
She drops a bar of soap into the bucket with a splash. This seems like a great time to ask about this jacket. It's filthy. Could you please wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
That sounds about right.
No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
Fair enough.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Come on, physical instrument. Why is that a success? No, sorry, I can't do it right now.
Suit yourself. Patience obviously isn't your strong suit.
Yeah, I know it. All right, goodbye. I'm off. Well, this is our new house, is it? Let's take a look around.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Let's unlock the shack door with a key.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know,
Is there a problem, Kim?
after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Fair enough.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
And surely this isn't going to end the day, right? It's so early. I just want to look around, just like Kim said. And get some sweet loot, maybe. Oh, sweet. +1 logic comes in handy. You see the waves that see a church. Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, an almanac from 39. All right, hold on. Where was that? Where's that yellow? Come back. Here it is. The floorboards creak under your step. Let's look over here, and then we'll touch everything. This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Excellent. Let's listen to it.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
A new voice? What? Right? I've never heard that before. Who the heck is that? Huh. Well, I do like the music. All right, so yeah, what is this place to me? Someone tell me the answer. I can't think for myself. My character doesn't do that. He just goes with whatever voices are in his head say. Well, it feels safe and warm is what Shivers says. Safe and warm. My new hangout, where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll in.
Behind the half-built cinder block house at the other end of the village, there are 3 people drinking. Your new crew. You don't need the old crew. Oh no, you have a new crew to get drunk with.
That's right, and with them, I'm someone. I'm Sunset Tequila, motherfucker.
You already were a part of their crew once. You can get drunk with them again. You're probably going to hang out there a lot, behind that cinder block house. It's where you belong.
Should I change my mind? Yeah, you know what? After saying Tequila Sunset, motherfucker, I'm realizing Tequila Sunset's not my name. I want to choose again. I want to be...
no going back.
No! I want to be Cousteau! Dang it!
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Someone else's voice? Who is this?
Look under the floorboards.
What? What is this? I've never heard a voice like that before. Where? Where under the floorboards? All right, fine. I'll use my I can't even see the floor. What floorboards? What? Where? Somewhere else? Who? Where? What? When? Why? Did I get a quest? I don't even get a quest? How? What floorboards? Tell me more. Ah!
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Sounds good. We don't think about crap, we do it.
Like an artist with a brush. or a
Critical
brush,
success!
You use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line.
Yep, baby, let's do it.
The sharp blade
Ooh.
chips against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly. They feel so smooth, surprisingly so.
Smooth.
A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath.
Ah, that's nice. We're leaving. I don't think. My character doesn't think. He does. He's a man of action, and now he looks Even more fly. Look at that. Look at that. Those sunglasses, that hat, that scarf, the shirt, the jacket, the boots, the gloves. What a work of art. A work of beautiful art.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, such as it is. A regular, clean-shaven police officer.
Wait, is this what I sound like now that I'm clean-shaven? Is that what I look like? Or is that what I sound like? I sound so different. Hey, Kim, how you doing?
Yes?
So, I shaved.
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps...
Oh, I know. Stunning, right?
I'm really not sure about this turn of events. I may have preferred the mutton chops. They sort of seem to cover up the...
I will fucking hit you.
Damage.
Shut up.
Either way, good on you. You were saying?
Nothing. Let's go. I don't care what Kim says. That guy doesn't know beauty when it's staring him right in the fucking face. I gotta end it here, not because I have to go or anything, just because this is the perfect ending. A new beginning with a clean-shaven face. Our two Kim has clean-shaven. Our two clean-shaven faces are heading off to, I don't even know, get a suggestion check. Well, I might save scum that suggestion check, honestly. I like Everard too much to fail. Hilariously enough, you guys, if I succeed that check at the beginning of the next episode, you won't know if I save scummed or not, right? So, that's fun. Give that little, I don't know. Maybe I cheat. Who knows? Whew. Well, until then, they'll take good care of themselves. I should probably shave. Maybe I'll go shave. That'd be fun. We'll see. Take care.